Hi everyone, I'm Ishan Sharma, and in this video with me I have Anushree, who has worked with Raj Shamani and is the co-founder of Social Tag. And in this video she'll be sharing her own journey of getting opportunities after graduating from college and how can you get opportunities in creator economy and influencer marketing. Anushree, welcome to this video. How are you doing there?
Hello Ishan, thank you so much for inviting me to your channel, and excited to talk about things and help your audience out if I can help in any way.
Wonderful. So my first question was, how was your journey like right from the time that you graduated from college? What exactly did you do? What skills you learned, and how did you get opportunities, as I've talked about working with Raj and getting to get into this field of influencer marketing? So how did this all happen?
How did it all happen? I was unfortunate to graduate in a year where pandemic hit, right? Summer 2020 graduate. And what skills you asked? I think the main skill that you need to know is how to communicate. That is one skill that every individual, every college graduate should have to do something in life, or just like go out there, talk to people, and just communication skill is one. And then helping people out. Like if you can help people out, you can go make money. That's like an easy task. If you can help somebody out, find people who you can help out and ask money for it. I think that's like the simplest way any individual can grow in his or her life. Yeah.
What's the story of how you got to work with Raj?
Oh, how I got to work with Raj. So I graduated in 2020. I was just like figuring things out on what to do next. I was, figuring, like mostly I wanted to go for my masters to get done with my masters and maybe come back, look for a job or start something. But that didn't happen because COVID, and then I was just contemplating on what to do. I reached out to Raj on DM. That's legit how I got in touch with Raj. I didn't know him before. He used to post like great content in terms of 3 things about some fascinating business or 3 things about how a conglomerate has been built, like really good content.
Right.
I used to resonate with his content a lot, and he was doing everything by himself back then. He was at around 250k when 200k when I followed him. Then I used to see his content. There must be some spelling error in caption or whatever. I just DM'd him, oh listen, this is something that you can correct, and we just got connected that way. One sudden day he posted a story about how he is planning to shift back to Bombay. He's from Indore, so how he's planning to shift to Bombay, and he's looking for a manager who can help him out.
Right.
I was like, okay, this is a guy, I like his content and I resonate with his content. Why not help him out with things? So there comes the first part. If you can help people out, figure that one person who you can help out. I was like, great, why not? I messaged him, I'm like, okay, listen, what's the job role? I would be interested in doing something. He was like, okay, send me like a video resume, tell me about what you do, what you've done, and why do you want to work with me. So I didn't send him like a basic resume. I made a video resume. I'm not very comfortable with camera, but I put in that extra effort to make a video resume, sent it to him, spoke about my journey, and I think that helped me. Like you go above and beyond to show the effort. People like if you're putting in efforts to do anything.
Right.
So I think that helped me, that got me the position there. Then he's like, oh, come down to Bombay. And I was really excited to come back to Bombay because of the pandemic. I was back at my hometown. I was like, great, let's do this. And yeah, the journey has been great since then in the creator economy. I've learned a bunch of things there. I've written content for him, like short videos for him, brand outreaches, managing his social media. So did like different things to learn and figure out what's that one thing that I really enjoy. Right. And what I'm really good at. So while working with him, I also started managing his branded content in terms of which branding he's doing, what to quote, how to negotiate, all of that bit I learned while working with him. So yeah, that's how like the journey was with Raj.
Wonderful. A big question my audience has is that once they have learned the skill, the next step is to get opportunities, right?
Yeah.
But they struggle a lot in that phase. Like how do they get a client? How do they get someone to work under? So just like you shared that you just DM'd him, what are some other ways that you can tell people through which they can get opportunities to work with a creator or with a company in this creator ecosystem?
Help people. Like if you're able to help someone with something, they would want you. Like with me and Raj, I DM'd him about some spelling mistake or some grammatical error that he had in his caption, right? So I helped him first, and then he asked me, oh, do you want to work with me? Because he knew that I'm in a position to help him.
Right.
So if you're in a position to help anybody, any creator, any company, if you, if there is a way, if you join their team, you can help them grow. then I think you can get the job or the client easily. You just have to show that you can help.
How did you start Social Tag, and what is the reason for the boom in influencer marketing, and what is influencer marketing for the people who are watching this video who are not aware about this field?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll start with what is influencer marketing, then go and tell how I started it. Basically, we all see all these content creators creating content, and now these content creators have built that distribution channel for them. Like Raj has 1 million followers, Ankur Varaku, all these big creators have great distribution for them. Now they have audiences trust, they have good distribution. Now brands want to leverage that distribution and that trust for them to promote their product.
Right.
So how influencer marketing work is, a brand comes to a creator, asks them if they would want to if they would want to promote the brand's product. Like, give me any brand's name.
YouTube. Google, for example.
Yeah, Google phones or Google any
Right.
any
Google
product.
certificate course.
Yeah, Google
certificate or something.
certificate course. So if Ishan, because he's also a creator, if Google comes to Ishan and tells him that we have a really cool product, we think your audience can really benefit out of this product, Ishan tells them that, yeah, great, I can talk about your product and you pay me money for that.
Right.
And your audience will get benefit out of that product. Brand gets benefited because brand is getting more customers. So that is what influencer marketing is, and how one can make money in it apart from being a creator. What is the gap? Like, Ishan doesn't know the person from Google who can give him the brand deal. Google doesn't know that Ishan is a creator. Of course, Google knows Ishan is a creator. How to reach out to Ishan because he's a big creator now, and
Oh my God.
he's out of reach. So how would a brand reach out to him? Then comes the part of a manager, wherein the manager reaches out to different brands for their creator and bridges that gap between, like, helps them with communication, negotiates the deal for them, figures out what would be the ideal time to post the video, and bunch of things here and there in terms of brand and like basically helping brand and content creators. That is what a typical influencer marketing or a talent management agency do. This is what a talent management agency does. Influencer marketing is more in the lines of how brands can leverage out of not just one but like bunch of creators and roll out a full-fledged campaign which gives the brand best ROI. So this is like the bits and parts of how influencer marketing and talent management works.
Let's just say that I am a graduate from college, right?
Yeah.
How can I start in this field, right? Like contacting creators, contacting brands, and bridging the gap together. How does it all work?
Communication skills, and just be open, have like you just need to be aware which brand has the money to spend on marketing, which brand is already spending money on marketing. Find out the right creator. Like, I started with Raj when he was at 200k, now he's at 1 million. I left his job in November 2021, so I helped him from 250 to 1 million, right? So find that creator who you see potential in and you feel you can grow with the person, or per se anything. You want to work with people who you see potential in. If you want to join creator economy, I think DM Ishan because he's also looking out for people. And yeah,
You might also be looking out for people at Social Tag.
Yeah, of course we are looking out for smart people. If you need smart people to work with, so
Emails in the description, guys.
Yeah. Ishan, do put the email.
Will do. So, like, what has your journey been? The experience of building Social Tag, hiring people. How does that happen? Day in the life. You seem too busy with all the calls and all.
Basic job of a talent manager is to be on the call, be there for their their creators. You're answerable to brands in terms of when the video is going live, what is the ROI, kitne likes aaye, kitne views aaye, what's engagement, impressions. So your day generally goes like that. Hiring I think is always tricky. Like, you have to find smart people, and getting those smart people is a task. Like, you want people who are individually very driven, and people should understand that if you want to grow a company, you're also growing with the company. So like individually, people who are individually very driven. So yeah, just looking for such people. If you're somebody, please DM
Reach
us,
out
reach out to us. We're happy
Anushree.
to hire. Yeah.
No, it's a wonderful space. People come in, work together. I like the vibe. I also need to get an office so that I can have my whole team with me. Right now it's completely remote. I need to work on that. Achha, if someone is starting as a freelance influencer marketer, what is like a range that they can start earning from? As you previously mentioned, the sky is the limit, but like how can they even think about that number?
So I think as a freelancer, I've worked as both freelancer in the creator economy, getting deals for creators, and I've worked as an agency. Like I'm working as an agency. I think the difference that comes, it's always better to work with an agency because there's more credible name to it. Like a freelancer, brands don't take freelancers seriously. Like a creator would happily work with a freelancer because the creator is okay with that. But
anyways, they're working with freelancers.
yeah, but for a brand to have that trust and credibility, agency name always helps. At least this is what I have seen in my experience. As a freelancer, you just need to find the right creators. Like in the influencer marketing system, it depends what level of creator you're working with. Is it a nano creator, micro creator? So if a smaller creator, somebody who's like 100 to 150, 100 to 200k, you may not earn that much. But if you're working with a creator who has like 3-4 million, 5 million, you're making like a lot of money. Whatever a brand gives to a creator, you generally charge like a 10%, 15% commission on all the brand deals. So there's potential to make a lot of money in that space. So yeah, you just have to choose and find the right people to work with.
Right. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming over here and sharing your experience and your journey.
Yeah, it was lovely meeting you, and thank you for coming and hosting me for the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. All the best for Social Tag.
Thank you. Good luck for Market Up.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Tell them about this new field that they can get started with, influencer marketing and creator economy in general. And you can tag us on Instagram at Ishan Sharma 7390. And what's your handle?
I think Anushree is N27, something like that. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.